No intro, no outro, straight fire. So this is the weekly recap for this week. Um, gonna go over play by play. This week I got roughly 21% give or take with like swap fees and all the other commissions that Owanda take out. Shout out to Owanda, by the way. A lot of people be sleep on Owanda. I like Owanda because it's regulated, and if they realize they messed up, they gonna give you your money back. But shout out to Owanda. The leverage is 1 to 50, but if you have your risk proportion right, then you'll be good. But yeah, shout out to Owanda. Anyways, I'm not endorsed by Owanda, by the way, but I'm just saying. So you already know, going through my blue list. First things first, USD CAD was looking for a bullish move this week, and as you can see, price gave me that bullish move. I loaded up on positions with UCAD. I probably was in on 4 or 5 different positions, and all of them hit take profit. And then as you can see, I literally just set a pending order for some more buys. But honestly, I'm not even gonna get greedy. Just gonna go ahead and delete that pending order because let's be real, it's Friday. It's almost 3 o'clock. The market is slowing down. So all in all, with USD CAD, this is my bread and butter for this week outside of EU, but I made 14.86%. AUD CAD, I lost 2% on this. I wanted buys, and it just, when I set in my bias, I be really stuck in my ways. And I will say that is one of my shortcomings as a trader. Like, I don't switch with market conditions, because once I have my bias, I have my bias. And my bias for AUD CAD was definitely buy. I posted a YouTube video on this, and I posted the link on how I legit thought like this was gonna go flying, but it didn't go flying. I didn't adjust to the market, lost my 2%. It is what it is. I can't crowd over spilled milk, but that's just the reality of it. Got to change the character, and I'm like, okay, cool, boom, change the character, got a pullback, let me get in. Got another character, got another pullback, let me get in. And then NFP came in, or whatever news this was. NFP, I'm assuming it's NFP or whatever the crap it was, and like completely lit me out. So it is what it is. Great British Pound AUD, no trade for this. Didn't really pull back to where I really wanted it to. Right here is the point of control for the volume profile, and as you can see, price is nowhere close to that. So it wasn't really enticing to me. Try to play different scenarios in my head to see how I could potentially get in, but in hindsight, like, I wasn't going to force a trade. Like, if the trade is not there, the trade is not there. So this little correction, I just didn't get pulled back. Now, if I was a trend trader, I really could have just drew a trend line and entered in either the break or the retest, but that's neither here or there. But didn't take any trades on Great British Pound AUD. Great British Pound CHF price did get back to where I needed it to get back to. However, this is where the gag happened, right? Right here, right? Price had a change of character and just never came back to that change of character. This is a lot of imbalance in the market, and I would not be surprised if price wanted to come back and fill those in. But again, I'm not gonna, chase trades. Overall, it went in my directional bias, and for that I'm grateful, because I know now that my directional bias is right. And from there, it was really just getting in on potential trades. Now, if I really wanted to, but again, it being the end of the week, I wasn't too enticed. I could have gotten in right here, where put my price to where the original change of character happened in this leg, or in the second change of character happened in this leg. But again, like, I'm not too crazy with trading, chasing trades. I was pretty content with what I already had in the market, so I wasn't like going crazy to try to make up for whatever. I was, again, very content with what I had in the market. So for me, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just hold what I have, and that's just gonna be that. Great British Pound NZD, same thing. I got no trades on this. Price did not pull back to where I really wanted to. Let me clean up this fib so y'all can. Price didn't pull back to where I wanted price to pull back to, which is perfectly fine. Again, I'm not chasing trades. Essentially, price did go in my direction. I was looking for sells. Again, I'll post my weekly outlook, and then my AUD, CAD, and then also my EUR USD video in the link below, so that you can see, just kind of where my head was when I was looking at these trades and looking at getting in or not getting in. Again, not chasing trades, but there was multiple changes of character that I could have potentially gotten in on. However, price did not pull back to the original one. Price didn't pull back to. Secondary one, price did pull back to, and again, I could have gotten in if I really, really wanted to, but I'm not chasing trades. Again, goes back to not chasing the trades. I'm not chasing trades. And I'm sticking with that all 2025. Not chasing trade. No chasing trades all 2025. All right. NZD CAD. I was looking for buys. Price did not buy whatsoever, and that's just, again, 1% that I lost, but it is what it is. That's why you only risk 1%. So in cases like this where, and it was a clean bounce too, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's a clean bounce. I'm straight. No, price came and wiped me out. NZD JPY lost 2% on this. Again, I was looking for a buy. Again, I am extremely stubborn when it comes to changing with the direction of the market. Once my bias is set. I don't know if you notice a trend with my trades, but once I hit 2% for any pair of loss, I'm done trading that pair for the rest of the week. So I hit my 2% loss, done trading this pair for the rest of the week. That was that. And then last but not least, the mother load, EUR USD, I caught 14% combined on three different entries. So this was my primary entry that I entered in on. And again, I broke down how I got in on this trade based off of a supply candle. And then I woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning for some reason. It was to use the bathroom. I looked at my charts and I was like, oh crap, price just did another change of character. Let me go ahead, set my fib, get in on this, and then got in on this. And then next thing you know, NFP tanked it. And I was like, oh crap, I'm up like $1,200. Let me go ahead and I didn't have to close out because it hit my target profit, which is essentially this liquidity grab low down here. So yeah, that is my weekly recap. Had a pretty fruitful week, 20-something%. Again, try to stick to my rules, but I'll post all the videos down below so you can watch them, watch the recaps, kind of see what I was thinking for this weekend, and also watch my weekly markup prior to me taking trades this week. Last but not least, I will post my weekly outlook for next week once the markets close. So again, no intro, no outro, just straight fire.